with the new chickens being hatched, we're gonna move the babies once they're born out to that little coop outside, which I'll show you in just a little bit. The problem is right now the little coop has rats. Well, I'm not gonna say it has rats. We saw a rat, a decent sized little field rat, and my husband says that it can eat the chickens when they're real little. So we're gonna get rid of the rats, and the way we're gonna do that is we are going to use baking soda and Jiffy Mix. I just took half and half of each one, and then I mix it in a bowl, and then I'm gonna stick it on a paper plate out there for the rats to eat. He says they eat it, and it's non-harmful to everything else, but they will eat it, and then they just kind of explode. I guess not explode, maybe their insides implode. I'm not real sure how it works, but it kills them, and that's kind of the point. So anyways, I'll show you where we're putting them at in just a minute. All right, so I'm down here where we'll be putting the baby chicks. As you can see, it's quite a ways from the house. So there's no rats or anything near the house or anything. But these little field rats get in this little thing here. And this is where we will be putting them once they're born. Right now it's full of stuff, but you can see I've got a bunch of supplies in there. But I'll be changing that out while they live in there. There won't be many. I'm only keeping probably 3, max 4, but I think only 3. So I'm gonna take this mix, I put it on just like a little plate, and I'm gonna set it in here on the floor somewhere just so the rats can eat it and die, and then hopefully not eat our baby chicks. We've had chicks in here probably 3 times already this summer, and we've never had any issues. Every one of them have survived until we gave them away or moved them into the big pen. So I'm not real worried about it. But like I said, I had left one of the, see one of these buckets, one of the feed buckets, I had left it on the ground, kind of where he asked me not to leave it, but I did. Anyways, a rat had built a nest in it and was potentially going to have babies, but we dumped the nest out. There was no babies in it, but we did dump the nest out, so it hopefully wouldn't have the baby. Well, it won't have the babies in there. So at least we got rid of that, but we want to make sure it's not in here trying to make a nest somewhere else, and that if there is one in here, it dies. Now I'm gonna go off and feed the chickens the watermelon. Chickens love watermelon rinds. You see how close the chickens are to where we will be keeping the babies. It's pretty close, just the babies are safer in there away from the chickens until they get bigger.